Hello, welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. So what you are looking at is a craps table, in case you guys are confused. No longer, you're not looking at a whiteboard with college football predictions. You are looking at an actual craps table. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of an echo. I'm at a new location. Got a lot of things under development behind the scenes for this craps channel, and one of them is a new location where I'm shooting at. So just please bear with the echo for a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to get down to the right down to it. Back in June, at the end of June, I started doing the outside series. I want to continue on with the outside series. I want to talk to you about the green to black outside series. And for all my subscribers, thank you for staying with me, because it's been a long time since I've done a craps video. So it's going to be just like the inside series. And before you sign off, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a lot of moving parts, but if you watch the inside series, it's going to be something very similar to that also. So, and I'm going to put that video link down below. So let's go ahead and let's talk about two different factors, because when we play the outside, we're going to be doing aggressive betting on the 4 and 10 and less aggressive on the 6 and 8, and you'll understand why. So let's go ahead and do it. And when I play the 4 and 10, I'm not going to try to beat everybody's casino. Everybody plays it different at each casino. Some casinos, they want you to buy the VIG up front. Some of them want to pay for the commission or the VIG behind, you know, once when you hit it. It all depends. Preferably, I like the casinos that wait for you to hit it. The ones that need dollars in the front, I don't like playing with them. The 6 and 8. And then once when I explain this part to you, I want to go ahead and show you a different way to play this also, so that way it gives you another wrinkle or another tool on how to play this strategy. And that's what I try to do. I try to make each one of my strategies customizable, so that way you guys don't have to follow the exact blueprint, come in to the casino with a blueprint diagram and this is how it's got to be played in order to make money and everything else. No, I want these strategies to be very customized, so that way you're a constant winner, no matter if you go all the way with all the stages, or if you just play 1 or 2 stages. You customize the risk level and what you are willing to walk away with and everything else. For me, and depending on how I'm shooting, I'm usually very aggressive at the casino. I'm trying to hammer out some serious cash quickly as possible, be in and out of the casino. I like to be where I'm upset because I just drove an hour and a half to Biloxi and I'm in the casino for maybe 10 minutes and I'm already on my way back to New Orleans. So, but let's go ahead and break it down. We're going to talk about the 4 and 10 first, because the 4 and 10 are going to work together. They're partners. They're married at the hip. And what I mean by that is that, let's just say we rolled the 4 the first time. So we're going to drop $1 for the VIG. We're going to go ahead and get paid $50, okay? Because these are buy bets. So we're going to go ahead and tell the dealer, the 4 and 10, press it to $50 each, right? The dealer's going to collect this. Let's say we hit the 10 next time. We're going to drop $2 to go ahead and pay for the VIG. Sometimes it's 3, just depends on what it is. Sometimes it's $1. It just all depends on the casino. I'm just going to say 2, just for argument's sake. So he's going to go ahead and pay us $100. So he's going to give us $100. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tell him to go ahead and press the 4 and 10 to 100. Okay? And I don't have a black chip, so I'm going to borrow one out of here for right now. But what we are going to do is, let's say we hit the 4 the next time around, okay? So we are going to go ahead and drop. It could be $2, it could be $3. I've seen it where I had to pay a VIG up to $4 and I had $100 on the 4 and 10. It just depends, but I'm just going to say $4 on the extreme side, okay? It just all depends. My casino people who watch me, the dealers, you can comment below on how you guys like to work it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get paid on the 4, right? So we're going to get $200 for that because it's a buy. We're going to drop him $4 for the VIG. We are going to tell him to go ahead and reduce this to the 4 and 10. Just reduce this down to quarters again. So we're going to collect this, right? So that's 200 right here. This right here is another 100, so that's $350. Just like that. 3 rolls of the dice, 4, 10, and 4. Doesn't matter, you can roll two 10s and 1 4, any kind of combination. That's how you want to play this, okay? I mean, where else can you go in 3 rolls of the dice? You know, 3, 1 4, 1 10, however the combination is, but 3 times hitting the 4 and 10 together, and you collect $350. That's really cool. That's really awesome. All right, so now we're going to talk about the 6 and 8. The 6 and 8 are not together. They're independent, just like how it was for the inside strategy. So when we hit the 6, the first time we're going to go ahead and get paid $35, right? So we're going to tell the dealer press us to 60. 60, and I'm supposed to have caps on there, so we'll collect $5. Thank you for, I heard you guys on there. Those 7s, you don't have a cap. So, and then we're going to hit the 6 again. So we're going to go ahead and collect 70. So that's in our rack. We're going to collect 70, right? All right, and then we're also, and then we hit the 6 again. So we're going to tell the dealer, press us to 110. And this is as high as we're going to go. So we're going to go to 110. So we're going to have black chips, right? And we're going to have black chips. And so what we're trying to do is look to hit the 6 one more time. That's going to pay us $119. So we're going to drop $1 to the dealer so that way he can give us $110. So he's going to give us 120. I'm sorry. I'm looking at 2 different things here. 120. And then we're going to tell the dealer, go ahead and reduce us back down to $30. Okay, so as you can see, you can make a lot of money really quick with this strategy. So it just all depends on how you want to play it. You don't have to go all the levels. You can reduce down if you want to and only play maybe 2 stages, 2 hits, and then reduce down. You don't have to go to the 3rd stage and then try to hit that and then pull it down. You can customize it how you want to and whatever your comfort level is. And so I promised you guys before we go into the live roll how we can customize this a little bit different. So let's say the point marker is on the 6. For me, you guys can know your signature number. So if you have a number that you hit a lot of, put that, you don't have to, you can put it on there. You can put it on the 9. For me, it's the 9. I hit more 9s on the craps table than anything else. I had a guy lose $1,000 because he put a lay bet on $1,000 lay bet on a 9, thinking I would not hit it. A couple rolls later, he was out $1,000. But, or if your signature number is a 5, you could put it on the 5. It is totally up to you, whatever you want. You don't even have to play it. You can just sit there and just play it at $80 if you want to. You don't have to play your signature number, but for me, why not? I mean, just an extra quarter. If you're hitting a lot of 9s, why not put it on a 9? Or if you notice that night you're hitting a lot of 5s, put it on the 5. Start making money. Don't have to be a robot and be like, no, this is the dance move. I got to move like this because I am signature move. So, all right, let's get into a live roll. That's enough talking, more action. All right. So we have $1,000. This is where I like to buy in at the minimum when I'm playing the green to black strategy. I think we're going to do very well tonight. I think we're going to make a lot of money. Fingers crossed, because I feel confident that we're going to kick ass on this craps table. $15 pass line, because we do this bet only on ourselves, or if we have another partner that we know who shoots the dice very well. Would you play this on a random shooter? Absolutely no way in the world. The only way I would play this on a random shooter, if I'm watching that table, 3 or 4 rolls go by of the same people, and I'm watching one guy who does pretty consistently well, I might do 1 or 2 levels and then reduce back down to the green chips. And that's a lot of if. Big, big, big if. But let's go ahead and roll and let's get going. All right, the 617 on a short. So we're going to collect 15. All right, nothing like starting out with extra cash in our pocket. 4, 2, 6. All right. So what do we do here? No sevens. We talked about hitting our signature number. I want to play it out first before I go into my signature number. So let's go ahead and play the 4, 8, and 10. If you guys want to, you guys can hit your signature number, but for argument's sake, this is the outside strategy. So I do want to do this one time before I go into the signature number. Let's go ahead and drop our cap. So we're in this for $80. All right, the 3, 2, 5. Doesn't hurt us, doesn't help us. We're looking for a 10. We are definitely not looking for that number. All right. That's how it goes sometimes. So let's go ahead and drop $15 because we're going to try this again. For that pass line, turn this off. The 3, 4, 7. All right, let's get these sevens out the way. I'm going to try shooting this corner. See how that does for us. The 4, 1, 5. So we're going to go ahead and put it here. We're going to go ahead and drop a black chip. And let's go ahead and get 4 green. All right. And then 2 caps. Here we go, corner pocket. A 5, 1, 6. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and go to stage 1. So $35. We're going to tell that dealer press this to 60. Collect that 5 in the rack. And I'm going to leave it like this so that way you guys can keep track of the bet amounts. Hopefully you can see that pretty clearly. The 6, 4, 10, perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to drop $1 for that VIG. We're going to go ahead and tell the dealer, press us on that 4 and 10, please. Now we need that 4. Come on, 4. Whew. Man, it's kind of nice when you start calling out your dice numbers. All right, so the 4. So I'm just trying to keep it as simple. Some of, because here's our $1, some are 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the 2. And we're going to tell that dealer, go ahead and bring us to 100 each. So I'm going to clean this one up a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not going to confuse myself here. So that's going to go to 100. That's going to go here. And I am trying to figure out, here we are. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't find all my greens. So we are at 100. So the only thing we need is one more 4 or 10. And we're smelling like roses. So come on, 4. Whew. Off the bank shot, off the 4. And we called it again. Here we are, guys. Jackpot. Let's do the jig. Let's do the celebrations. All right. So I'm going to pause the video real quick because I got to switch out some chips to get another black chip. So hold on with me 1 second. Alrighty, guys. Hey, look, it wouldn't be a No Sevens channel if we didn't run out of chips on a daily basis. When you're moving craps tables and stuff, make sure you still have all your chips. I left half my chips at the other location. So here we are. We're going to be a little creative. So 50 and 50 is 100. Okay. And then 100. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and drop. I'm just going to say the VIG is $4. Some it's $2. It all depends on where you play at, but I'm just going to say it's 4. So we're going to go ahead and pay the VIG. And what we're going to do is we're going to collect all this. We're going to tell the dealer, go ahead and reduce this back down to quarters. So we have all this, right, is going in our rack, plus all that's going in the rack. How cool is that? So if you're at a casino where they're running out of chips, I would be a little concerned. But man, it feels nice when you're racking up nothing but solid greens and blacks like crazy. All right. So let's keep on going, man. Here we are. I might just be walking out this casino. Look at this right here. The 2, 2, the hard 4. So right here, right back again. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drop $1 for that. And we're going to tell the dealer it's the 4 and 10. And we're going to take this off. And a 6, 5, yo. Give me that corner pocket. The 6, 2, 8. All right, feeling great. So we're going to go ahead and get paid $35. I might have to write myself an note. I love my channel. It's so great and wonderful. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves paid $35. So let's go ahead and get ourselves paid $35. All right. Here we are. All right, $35. So we're going to go ahead and get paid on that 8. We're going to tell the dealer to go ahead and we're just going to go like this. There. That $5 is going to go in the rack, and we're at $60. Nothing like moving a craps table and leaving all your chips behind. All right, the 415. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves paid $15. And I have no more chips. This is so funny. 2, 10, 4. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get paid $15. This is when you know it's a great crap strategy, when the casino is completely out of chips. All right. The 314. All right. So what are we going to do here? No 7s. So we're going to go ahead and put the point marker here. For me, I would go ahead and I want to be aggressive. I'm just going to tell them slide this over to the 10, and hopefully I don't hit the 10 because I'm going to have to write myself an IOU note. All right. All right, the 3-3, the hard 6. So we're going to go ahead and get paid $70. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to figure something out real quick. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and I ran to the bank real quick and to go get some more chips. So we are going to go ahead and get paid our $70. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got 50 here, and we have 60, 70. All right, so we're going to go ahead and tell that dealer that we want to go to 102. So he's going to bring this over here. He's going to clean this up. He's going to drop that to a black chip. We're going to take this right here, go here, and this is going to go in our rack. All right. So let's go ahead and hit that 6 or that 10. Whew, boxcars. All right, that'd be great if it was a triple 12 on that field. 6, 4, 10. All right. How do you like this? Right here, even more money. I tell you what, after this roll, no 7s is leaving. I'm not even sticking around. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop that for the commission. He's going to give us this. Like I said, I'm just keeping it simple, 4. And sometimes it's 2. Like I said, it just all depends. And we're going to go ahead and collect $200. I'm gonna have to go back to the bank. All right, and then we're going to tell them to reduce this down to a quarter. So all this too. So there you go. Look at that. That's 100 right here. Plus that, plus this, right? How much more? That sound is nice when it's all green and black chips. All right, so. Oh, wrong department. Okay. Clean it up a little bit now that we went to the bank. All right, here we go. Whew, 527. Boy, that was brutal, huh? No bounce on that or anything, huh? That was just case in point. That was it. All right. I think we pretty much saw everything that we wanted to see. I think I'm going to go ahead and try it one more time. If you guys want to tune off, you guys can. I appreciate you watching, but I'm going to do it one more time and see how I do and go from there. So we're going to do 15 on the pass line. One more roll just to see how no 7s can do. The 4-4, the hard 8. I'm going to try my signature number and see how I do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play by the 4 and 10, the 6 and the 9, and we're going to cap that 6. So 105 is all we're in for. The 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3. I mean, I should be playing the field, huh? The 2, 2, the hard 4. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and drop $1 for that vig. It's going to give us this. That's going to go to the dealer. 4 and 10, please. 1, 10. the 4-4, the hard 8, that's going to come off. We're going to go ahead and get paid $15. And we're going to roll for a point. Let's roll for a point. 4, 2, 6. All right. Move that to the 8. Snake eyes. One thing I need to do is hit that 5 for that small. Yuck. That's disgusting. All right. Well, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and I'm going to call it on that. But let's go ahead and count up and see how we did and go from there. I think that was a pretty good understanding. If you guys have any questions or comments, just let me know. But let's go ahead and count this up real quick. So we have 2, 4, 5, right? That's 500. That's 600. 2, 4, 100. Switch that out to the black. That's 700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 100. All right, so what we have here is 100. So I'm trying to see something. So we have 700 right here. That's 800, right? And then we have 800. And then it's 850, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So that'll be 870, but wait, we're not done yet. Let me go grab the ATM slip and see. All right, so, and we had $500 in the rack originally that I pulled out to go ahead and pay ourselves. So, so that way I could get more chips and everything else. So I took $500, wrote an IOU to the player. And so we're walking away with $1,370. And guys, if we didn't play that last round, if we didn't, if we would have walked out, we would have had an extra additional $105 there. So as you can see, you know, we would have been walking away with $1,475. But we tried it again, walked out with $1,370, so we made $370, a little 30% over of our initial bankroll of $1,000. So that's really good. That's a great great investment for today, because usually you want to win about 20 to 30% of your bankroll, nothing more than that, and just to walk in and walk out. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And No Sevens will talk to you later, and good luck at the casino.